Hola chicos, buenos días. So I want to explain a couple things to you about the condicional. So here on the 27th, on Monday, I gave you a lesson on the condicional. If you didn't take that lesson, you need to go back and take the lesson. There are notes there and there are a new set of endings. So go back and watch that video before you do anything else today. Once you've done that, you're going to go up to the 30th, click on that, and you're going to see that there is a retrato chino project. So it says, read the attached rubric for the specific instructions and requirements. Write 6 original sentences on the retrato chino template. Post your favorite sentences with pictures onto Padlet. It's worth 12 points. And there's a rubric there. So the first thing I want you to do is, oh, here's the template. Let me go back, hold on. So the template you can type, everybody has a copy, so you can type directly onto the template. And then the rubric is right here. So the rubric says, retrato, what is a retrato chino? So a retrato chino in English is a Chinese portrait. It's a metaphorical description of oneself through a comparison with various animals, objects, places, people, characters, foods, etc. So the portrait is based on the imperfect subjunctive, which you did not learn yet, and the conditional, which I taught you on Monday. So the imperfect subjunctive are just, we're going to call them sentence starters, and they're right here. So this is Spanish 4 stuff, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to give it to you. So si yo fuera means if I were. So if I were a food, si yo fuera una comida, sería. Here's where I put my verb, okay? Yo sería una galleta. I would be a cookie. Porque soy una persona dulce y todos me querrían. I'm a sweet person and everybody would want me if I were a cookie. Okay? The next one says, si yo tuviera, if I had. So if I had a dog, yo tendría un chihuahua porque son muy pequeños y lo pondría en mi bolsa because they're really small and I will put it in my bag. So you can say is if I were something or if I had. So either one, you can use these sentence starters right here. You don't have to do anything to them. There's no accents on them. They're just ready to go and you just plug them in and then use the imperfect tense. Again, if you did not watch the imperfect tense video, go back and watch the video or else you will lose a bunch of points on this project and you're not going to turn it in again. So this is your final warning. Then I kind of explain it down here, create a Chinese portrait in Spanish, filling the template. You will write sentences describing what you would or have if you were different objects, people, and explain why. Use the example sentences, use the example starter sentences above. So si yo fuera or si yo tuviera or the sentence starters right there, okay? Then pick your favorite sentence and post it with a picture or a drawing to represent the sentence on Padlet. We will post these on Padlet for others to read, and we'll vote for the most creative, artistic, and funny next week. So those will be our daily warm-ups. So you'll have to look at them and decide who is the most creative, who has the most artistic one, and who has the funniest one, and so on. So try and get creative and funny and artistic. So the conditional verbs, for each one, you need a different verb. You can't use seria, S-E-R-I-A, accent on the I. You can't use that 6 times. You have to switch it up. So make sure that you get creative. If you look at mine right here, I do use seria right here. So if you use seria here, maybe in the rest of your explanation why, you can use the conditional somewhere else. So try to use other verbs other than just sería and tendría. You don't want to use just these 2 verbs. You got to switch it up a little bit. Okay? So I have querrían, pondría. So I try to use some different conditional verbs. Okay? It's worth 12 points. And the template looks like this. If I were a color, if I were an animal, or if I had an animal, if I were a food, or if I had a food, if I were a drink, or I had a drink, if I were a place, if I were a day, what day would you be? I would be Friday. It's my favorite day. Okay, so and then you'll post it on the Padlet. So when you go to click on here, and there are already, I think there's a couple of kids already posted. So you just click and you can add your on your Padlet. Okay, down here you click here and you add right there. Okay, and then you can actually either take a picture or you can Google search images if you want. There are lots of different ways. You can upload a picture, you can Google search a picture, take a picture from your camera, whatever you like. Okay, lots of different ways to get pictures on there. All right, have fun. Miss you guys. Hope you're doing well.